nursing. Patriotism is the love for our country and willingness to sacrifice for it. So me as a nurse, I believe in relationship, I should love the patients, sacrifice for them whether paid or not. As long as I'm working for my country, I believe I should give them the best services. It gives us the willingness as youth to love our country and sacrifice for it and do everything for its development.
My name is Abasa Brace from Cavalry School of Comprehensive Nursing. I'm doing certificate in nursing. I thought patriotism is a gospel of NRM, according to parties supporting NRM, they are mainly preaching that gospel of NRM. But now I understand patriotism as love for my country. I, as a student nurse, now I will be royal and will sacrifice for Uganda, because now I understand why I should love my country. Just the way I understand patriotism now, it is how you can love that unconditional love for my country. In line of my duties, I will now be patriotic in the way that I will treat patients with that unconditional love. Like some nurses are man-oriented. Those people who are not patriotic just treats you according to his wish of getting money or what. But now I understand why I should treat Ugandans as a patriotic person.
My name is Ongwara John Peter from Jonas International College of Health Sciences in Buyukwe, doing nursing. For me at first, I thought patriotism, it was all about training, like doing machaka, marching around. But this time around, when I came this side, I've learned that patriotism, it's all about having love and passion for my country. And also, I've learned the values, the core values. Me as a patriot, I've learned to love my fellow Ugandans and also to love the nature in my country. I've also learned to always be prepared in anything, because people always complain that why are we not removing those old people from the positions where they are. But this time around, when I came this side, it's all about being prepared.
I'm Kajum Maripolia from Villa Maria School of Nursing and Midwifery. I'm pursuing a certificate in nursing. What I understand, at first, patriotism, I thought it's all about politics and NRM things. But now, I understand patriotism is that love you have for your country, like Uganda. We have to love Uganda unconditionally. Like, we don't have to, our love, to equate it with our politics things, and we should plan for the next generation, and we are the next generation. So we have to love our country, and we have to make everything possible so that our country can go in front and be a wonderful country.
I'm Katende Edward, a student from Kampala National University Western Campus. I'm doing certificate in nursing. I'm in my third year. I'm working with National Executive Committee, Unasnm, as project coordinator. There, this opportunity has given to us as Unasnm. It's very important to gather all nurses from different institutes to pick knowledge how we're going to serve our patients in the hospital, because some of us we are due to finish and others are just beginning their course. So this one's going to give them morale to stay in schools. When they are well behaved, they can do charity work without being forced. So we encourage that if at all government can facilitate more and extend these projects to different nursing institutes, with to be in the regions. For example, we have 4 regions. We have Western region, Eastern region, Northern region, and Central region. If at all they can organize such patriotism camps in regions, they can make it a difference so that we can come up with good nurses who are not corrupt, who love their country, who love to serve, who love their jobs.
My name is Papadeo Sebremaji. I'm the Principal Officer in charge of Education and Training at the National Secretariat for Patriotism, Office of the President. We have been having a training program for Association of Students of Nursing and Midwifery at the national level. So this training has been comprising of all these students from all over the country, and we started on the 5th of this month and we have ended today on Wednesday 9th 2022. Now this program is unique in its own way because we've not been having student leaders from these associations of students. Either we last had one for the university students in 2018, but this one is unique in the sense that it comprises all the allied students, medical students and health workers, and has been so interesting because when you change the mindset of the students who are going to be the future health workers, it becomes imperative that the change in the mindset will transform the rest of the country because of the people they deal in. First of all, they deal with the students, their fellow students in different associations, in different schools and institutes of health sciences, and also at the same time they are going out to work in the public, especially the health workers. The people they are going to work with is very important for us to change the mindset, because as you know, the kind of attitude towards the health workers, especially in today's health institutions and hospitals, people think these are people who take medicine, who don't care about the patients, and actually in their expectations we identified quite a number of things, of gaps in the medical profession, and we said by the end of this program something will have happened, and indeed they have qualitatively changed because they have given testimonies to this effect, telling us about how they needed to know the history of their country, how the information that they have received has been distorted in the past, and that we have corrected the information that was meant to be for the youth. So we are glad that most of them actually testified and said they are going to change and they are going to lead in their, and this is information to the rest of the country.
I love Uganda, I serve Uganda, I sacrifice for Uganda, I'm loyal to Uganda, I love myself.
Vijana vilihamia msituni ndogo, walienda huko msituni kulinda mali za wananchi. Walienda huko msituni kulinda mali za wananchi.